This strain is doing quite well.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever stops acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Not interested.
Fine.
Now you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive. You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Whatever, lady.
You Commonwealth folk and your manners. Oh, I tell you, you're like a different breed. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
Something's bound to sound good.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you?
Hey.
Mine's been
Sorry, new
itchy
gal.
lately.
Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Dude, fine, be that way.
Hey, don't be getting all huffy and puffy over this. I suppose I do have a few minutes to chat. What's on your mind?
The Overseer seems a bit like a dictator to me.
She ain't bad. Just drew the short straw, I guess. Old lady one here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
That Mr. Handy of yours is 10 times better than old Rusty.
If you think you might be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel.
Cool. An outsider in a Volt suit.
I wish my mom wasn't working so much.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Dude, this vault is a mess.
I couldn't agree more. But believe me, it's not from lack of trying. Ah, if only Mr. DeLuca would allow me to assist with general maintenance and cleanliness more often. But I believe he prefers to keep me reserved for his own needs. And those of his sister, of course.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the Vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
I got a better idea. Do it yourself.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
Sounds like your problem, not mine.
Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
So, his addiction is your fault. Nice.
Hey, I made a mistake, all right? At least I'm trying to do something about it now.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here. I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
Bobby.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any jet, I'm buying.
What was the price again?
75 caps. That's a real deal, man.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, or nothing would ever get done around here.
Everything's under control.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Hello, Overseer?
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Well, hello.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
How much would you pay to get him back?
You can have my teddy bear. I've kind of outgrown him anyway.
That's all?
I'm not giving you anything. You're just a
That's all?
I can give you my kickball. I really like it. But I like Ash's better.
Look, kid. Pay me what it's worth, or I'm not helping.
You can have my silver locket. My mom gave it to me. I like it better than anything in the world. Except Ash's, of course.
I'll find him for you.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
If your cat's out in the Commonwealth, he's probably dead.
Don't say that. It's not true. Now are you going to help me or not?
I don't have time for this. You're on your own, kid.
Fine. Be that way. You outsiders are mean.
Hey, pal.
Talk to my mom if you want something fixed.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
It must be rough living out there. We keep the vault safe.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
None of your concern.
Hey, I live here. Of course it's my concern. And you're a prime example of why outsiders should be kept outside.
Back off, lady.
Yeah? That attitude's exactly why you don't belong here.
Just taking a look around.
Is the Overseer just letting anyone in these days?
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
You're dead. Calm down, rookie. Shall we?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
You think you're funny? That's exactly why outsiders don't belong here.
Ashes. Go home. Aaron misses you.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Huh? Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
Bringing back your cat almost got me killed.
But Ashes didn't get hurt, right? Anyway, Mom says I can give you this. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about
I hope you don't have anything that
and
needs
I bet
fixing.
Mom's...
Is there a reward?
My mom says I can give you this as a reward. Ashes! Bad kitty.
Whatever you want, forget it.
I was so
I can't be
worried
bothered
about
with it right
you.
now.
And I bet